Uh, Good night, ladies and gentlemen. It's Boss Manuel here again with another video, right? Right now, I just want to speak. I'm not really playing no game, and I can't load up Fortnite right now for whatever reason. It looked like they're doing something. The game updated earlier on today, and it was playing normal now. I can't go in neither. My son can't go in on mobile neither, so it needed me to think that they're probably doing something, right? So I just put on this random game because I want to talk about the state of Fortnite, Call of Duty. I want to talk about I know business. I calling because none of them players and them none of them YouTubers. I know them don't know me. You understand? But I find real shoppiness going on. There we go. Right, so I know watching a video there from FaZe Swag, right? Everybody know FaZe Swag is a big Call of Duty player, right? For the Call of Duty community, right? But the thing about it is Battlefield 6 in beta stage right now. Alright? And it's like, you know, I'm listening to these fellas and them. Big names, you know. Ninja, Swag, Nicky 30, Ali sometimes. You understand? And it get me to understanding what really going on in this thing, and them fellas and them have a problem with people killing them. That's them problem. They don't want nobody to kill them. You understand? They find, right, that nobody shouldn't be able to kill them. That's no. Almost scored it. Watch man. Them fine, right?
The Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Lucas Vazquez as fullbacks.
Them fine that them real good, right?
Midfield, and the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe.
Hang on a minute, guys, they're in.
Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger, but he can't prevent the follow-up.
Them fine, right? That them at a higher skill level and IQ level than everybody else. So every match them playing, them should be winning. And as a man who they feel, once them in a lobby, everybody under their skill set. So at the end of the day, once a man point a weapon at them and kill them, and as they might say, you get shit on. They're running on the platform and they're calling for nerf at the weapon. But we know that weapon's supposed to be powerful. A shotgun's supposed to one-shot you. A SMG's supposed to be weaker than an assault rifle. It's supposed to be. There's a reason why is an assault rifle. In real life, an assault rifle is one of the most vigorous and powerful weapons that I have in the world. But as soon as they touch the game and a man kill them twice with an assault rifle or a certain gun, you understand? They're calling for nerf at the weapon and EA and all these companies listening to these fools and running and nerfing the game, nerfing the weapons, buffing this and nerfing that. If they want this gun buff, the buffing it. If they want this gun nerf, Fortnite now release a nice update, Jed. The snub nose, the OXR rifle, the snub nose, the hand wrecker or whatever is the name of it, Jed. That gun is a powerful weapon. But Ninja playing with the gun in a bot lobby, I might add. You understand? And you two-shot somebody and you're saying the gun broken. Why the weapon broken? The weapon's supposed to be powerful. You understand? And Fortnite and them listening to Ninja and them and running and nerfing the guns and them in the game, Jed. You understand? And making the gun weaker. The nerf everything into the ground in chapter 6, season 4 right now. Everything, the medallions, they nerf them because they find men skating and jumping and diving with the medallions too much, too powerful. The snub nose is too powerful. To hell with that set of nerfing and thing in the game, Jed. It's them thing what destroying the game. That's one of the reasons why I mean playing Call of Duty, you know. Because you buck up on a man with an SMG. Yes, it's faster firing. It have a faster rate of fire. But the power of an assault rifle, you understand? It's supposed to throw you down. If I play with an AK-47 or the G63, you understand what I'm saying? That's supposed to throw you down. If I run wrong in a small map with the SPAS 12 in my hand on Nuketown, where it's a close quarters map, and I run around with a SPAS 12 or whatever shotgun it have in the game, I'm supposed to pull you down with one shot at close range. But in order for them to play and always win, because they can't stand losing, and they can't stand the fact that somebody else who not on the level killing them, that is why I know business. That is why I watching Tyler only playing on bot lobbies in Fortnite. I'm talking about AI and AI. When Tyler was running around as the low taper fade man, back then them bot lobbies didn't exist, or at least I probably think so. So it's only human players he was playing. And that's why he used to be tripping so much in his videos. I mean, I find it hilarious, I laugh. But it's like now I understanding why I not seen Tyler playing in no human lobbies. Go, it can't be that you playing in a human lobby, but you not bouncing up no human players here in a bot lobby. Because at the end of the day, you can't handle the fact that some little chuppity, as they might be watching them and saying, some little imps run up on them and shit on them. And that what you can't take. The constant raging because somebody who not on my level, who don't have the kind of IQ I have, killing me in the game because I have a powerful weapon. And they're running on the platform where they know these people watching. Swag and all of them know EA watching the platform. Or they go and play the people Battlefield. Battlefield is not Call of Duty. Only realize it in 2025 the people launch a game and it's not no Nicki Minaj and it's not no this and no that and no cartoon skin running up and down in the people game. Battlefield is a war game. Call of Duty is supposed to be a war game. But Infinity War and Activision and them putting all them trash in the game and lining the pocket with money. EA launching the game. What Swag and them doing complaining about because men riddling them with bullet and they're dead. Next thing you know, you hear EA and them do so and they launch an update and they nerf this weapon and they nerf that weapon. And you know what I wish? You know what I really wish? That we could go back to the days when we didn't have a say as a community. Because since the community have a say, is now that the games and them being destroyed. Because we don't like this, we don't like that, we don't like the other, and because we getting millions of views on the platform, them game creators and them feeling like they're inclined to listen, but only realizing they're destroying the game. That's why people not playing Call of Duty. Like myself, I have Call of Duty 6, Black Ops 6 right now. I bought the Vault edition of that game, boy. 100 US. You know how much is that in Trinidad dollars? I over $1,000 I spent for that Call of Duty. And it's in my library. Because the set of nonsense taking a set of DLC what had nothing to do with the game. Michael Myers and a dog running here down and biting here. But that nonsense, boy. It's a war game we playing. And a man run you down and one pump you. You rage quit. And then you run on put on your camera and you're calling for the nerf of the Sparks 12. You're calling for the nerf of the OXR rifle. You're calling for the medallion to get nerf because boy, too much mobility. The people are there making good games. After the people and them put the heart and the soul in the game, the community now is who messing up the game and them. Because they know they have a platform, and when they turn that camera on, it's thousands and hundreds of thousands of eyes watching them. Even the creators is be watching them and they know that. Nate Shot and all of them prominent YouTubers. You understand? Once they call for something, they get it. Because the developers and them thinking that these fellas and them, they excuse that my wife do something in the kitchen. But them developers and them feel like they have to listen to these fellas and them fellas, them voices is what mashing up the games and them. Ninja wasn't even start playing in a proper lobby. Let me tell you something. I have 51 wins to date in solo play. In Fortnite. Playing zero bill. Because yeah, I can't take the billing thing, but I never cry about the fact that I can't bill. You understand? I delete Fortnite and leave it in my library for years. And started back playing Fortnite when I realized not Game Love now. Who's Epic? When I realized Epic Games released this no bill mode, that is when I start back playing Fortnite, you know, and enjoying the game without what. But look how much time I dying by. Sometimes a whole day pass and mean when I match. A whole season pass. Last season episode 4, episode 3. Right? Where we now come off in Fortnite. But I had about 8 wins alone for the whole season. With how much a days? But you know why I just feel proud of my 51 wins? Because I played in human lobbies and I gain shit on. But you know what? I understand that is a game I play in, and it includes winning and losing. Ninja, Swag, and all of them, they can't stand losing, boy. Die them fellas and running and crying like babies on the platform. Nerf this weapon! Right, calling for this weapon to get nerfed right now. Because why? They can't take, and that is why men like them, they're glad that have bot lobbies that they can play and fool the audience. Because from the time I see player 325, I know that I'm not a real player. You just skill. You understand what I'm saying? I know Arie is a man who he heavily involved with Epic concerning Fortnite. So he's a man that's got a lot of perks cause he's one of the OG men who stayed. So of course Epic just load him up with all kind of thing. So I just know when he playing in bot lobbies, but he don't play in bot lobby every day. But Tyler, I'm sure if I quit this video now, or I pull my phone right now and watch Tyler last game he play on Fortnite, I'm sure when he killed that man, and it's not that Tyler not highly skilled, no. The man highly skilled. If I bounce up in a lobby, he killing me. Because the man movement alone, them fellas don't stand up still for you to kill them. Them fellas jumping, and while them in the air, them done press slide already, and the jump sliding, the jumping wrong, they know how to use that grenade, that shockwave grenade, to the advantage for mobility. I didn't play Fortnite like it's Call of Duty I playing. I hardly know how to use a shockwave grenade. But what I just count on is my little bit of gun skill I know I developed from playing Call of Duty over the years. And using that gun skill is what does make me become, me don't camp in the game neither. I don't hiding in no bush and waiting for no last man. And it was only one man I kill, who is the last man, and I win that match. I don't play the game so. I love when I win and I have 15 men I kill. Or 17 to date. I have a 17 kill victory royale in Fortnite Battle Royale. That's my highest kill match that I have played in a human lobby. Did it probably have 2-3 AI in between? It probably have, because the game, out of the 100 players, there's an AI in between. And I just kind of know when I bounce up 2 AI players, when I third party in them, I just kind of know. It's because it's like nobody don't know you sneak up on them, and 2 in them, I kill 2 in them easy. But human players who thinking on their feet while playing the game, you might run in there trying to third party and you might end up dead because them fellas and them they're good at the game. But you can't tell me everybody you kill is player 325 and then you kill player 442. You're supposed to see you now kill Bossman Will _187. That way you're supposed to see. Or you kill 0 skills. You understand me? Because die my son name in the game. Or Golden Matt. You understand? Real players' names when you think and you're killing in a lobby with real player, but Ninja and them they can't take that. If Ninja go in a human lobby, no, he will get fried. with how much mythics and thing in that game, and you see how fast he will rage quit and come out and go and play something else. It's high time I find EA and them take away some of the power that these prominent YouTubers have in calling for this and that, because it is them who really destroying the game, Jed. Weapons is supposed to be powerful. There's no way that weapons cannot be. You only want how the hell you want a SMG to be stronger than an assault rifle? I remember playing and it's years now we enduring this kind of behavior from them high up YouTubers. Going on the platform, they get 14 kills and die 25 times, they vex about that. Because they must always be positive. 25 kills and 0 deaths, that is what they want. And in order for them to get that, they get on the platform and they're calling on Epic or they're calling on EA to nerf the stats of the weapon, to nerf the guns, and EA and them, they're so stupid. Only listening to them and nerfing the weapons and talking about game balancing. Black Ops 1 and Call of Duty Advanced War and them think they not really, probably not Advanced Warfare, but Black Ops 1, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2 didn't have no nerfing and buffing, boy. That's why them games and them is the OGs, and they still is the baddest games we ever play. That is why we will still look back at them games and say Black Ops 2 was real bad and Black Ops was real bad. Modern Warfare 2. You understand? And check it out. All them time they saw, the community had little to no interference. They couldn't really, the community didn't really had no say back then. Them fellas released Infinity Ward, release the Call of Duty. We go in the story bite and we play it until the next Call of Duty, and that was it. From the time the community get the opportunity to have a voice is when the game and them start going downhill, boy. And if it is people not seeing that what it is, then we boy, look for games to be just now. We wouldn't be able to play no shooting game just now in the shooting genre, because the crybabies and them, as soon as they load up the game and a man kill them and they didn't kill nobody yet, they're dead 5 times and they have 0 kills, they're rage quitting and they're running and turn on the camera. It's unfair to everybody else, boy, who's spending the money now all they alone playing the game. Then I could say that I'm better than Ninja, because I don't even know how to load up a bot lobby. And that not, I have no interest in that. You tell me what you feeling better with winning 10 games in a AI filled lobby, in a bot lobby, or you win 1 game in a human lobby with players skilled just like yourself. That is why, and as I say skilled, you know what don't come up my mind? Skill based matchmaking, and they're calling it sweaty. Yes, it should be sweaty, because skill-based matchmaking, you play, look, okay, I is not no FIFA man, right? But here and there, I just buy FIFA for graphics. I hate football. But how it is look on the TV is why I will have FIFA. How Grand Theft Auto does look on the TV is why I just buy them games. But them is games I don't really like. I bought FC25 and you know what they tell me? Here what? Because I set the game to semi-pro. And during my first match, I see a note come up on the screen saying, after this match, they will decide what difficulty I will be according to my skill level. When I'm done, they automatically put my game to professional. Watch. Watch. I will show you. I will show all you. Are you himself? Are you himself? No. Where difficulty is. But I know I'm playing on professional. They put the game on professional for me. Because I know how to play football a little bit. Basic football. Pass the ball, send a true ball up in front. Or wherever, I love true ball and I try and score. I know how to play FIFA a little bit. You understand? So skill based matchmaking is that what that is. You play the game and they put you in a lobby with players like-minded. Or you're surrounded by players with the same skill set as yourself. In Call of Duty, I am a 1 point something KD. Probably a 1.16 or whatever it is. I probably have in Call of Duty right now. Right? So, they're putting me in matches with 1 point something KD players. Why are you so afraid of that? Because why? All they go and dead plenty times. And all I don't want all the viewers to think all is shitty. So everybody crying about skill-based matchmaking when I don't think that is something to cry about. That's supposed to up your skill level. Why I feel Usain Bolt can't be touched right now still? It's because he was running with real fast men. Justin Gatlin was he biggest opponent, a man at real speed, and he know that if he slip up anytime, Justin would have beat him. So the harder your competition is the better that's supposed to make you. Because you always had to be on top of your game, but them fellas and them they don't want that. They want to slide in a lobby and pub stomp everybody. But he's no optics compy. He ain't no scum. Who are natural raw, he ain't. Who is natural raw talent. You understand? Time to stop crying like a little churn and let the people and them release their games and let we just buy the game and them play and hush all your mouth by dead and hush. I play Fortnite today. No more time I mean win a match for the day yet. I come second twice. Yeah, it is be angry because Who don't want to win? But life is about winning and losing. But I still be telling my children that right through Ninja and them like them only want to win every match. Them find every match them go in. They must have 100 kills and no deaths. They kill all the whole lobby. And they ain't dead at all. It's impossible. It's a players who skilled. Watch me. I always say, I shit in Call of Duty, I shit in Fortnite, I shit in everything. You see, car racing is the only game I feel like I can defend myself in. Cause I love driving. But you know what humbled me when I started playing online and come up against these fellas who have no work to go to. It's whole day they're driving like a job. Man, like if I bounce up a man like Mikel Hazard in a lobby, or Takuma Miyazono in a lobby, or Igor Fraga in a lobby, my goose cook. Because them fellas and them is professional race car drivers in real life and in Super GT. I can't drive them fellas, them fellas lines more cleaner than mine by 100 times. But me no problem with that. All them fellas and them have to know is that he is not the best. But at the end of the day, that's them problem. They want to be the best every day. But here what? It can't happen so. Your reaction time. I know it is to have a world record time in the world to be #1. I did that in my mother room in Drive Club. When I was still living home by mommy. Them time I hardly working anyway. And all I'm doing is saying no whole day and driving. But I was much young. I was in my 20s. When Scump retired, all the name say he don't have that kind of reaction time again. You seen Ant running and skating and diving. If you know who Ant is, that is Shotzi who playing for Optic. He running and skating and diving now, and they regard him as one of the greatest movement players in the history of Call of Duty. As he hit 30 years, 30, 32, 33, 34 going down the road, all of a sudden your fingers tired, bro. Go and watch Optic Scump retirement video where he say he overestimates his energies. And he apologized to the fans. After one time is two time, you're quick today and you're slow tomorrow. That reaction time changing over the years. And you just had to accept that, boy. And when you come second, you come second. It's time to stop this sort of cry thing, man. Or from a big man like Wally only crying. I know watching Swag get obliterated by a man and he balling. He raging. That's dead and hush. And if you take over the game and go down like what is Telmalin's son when he playing Fortnite and he only dying and he balling, give the game a rest. It's not that serious. Nothing is wrong with losing. Cristiano Ronaldo ever win the World Cup? No, he didn't. But ain't he name in the GOAT competition, in the GOAT conversation? Is one World Cup Messi have? Where if he had 10? Is one. Let me keep it real now, man. Stop this set of balling and crying and having the people going back and doing things to please all you. What really mashing up the games and them, Jed. To have people playing FIFA and all them kind of nonsense. I don't want to be playing no FIFA. But because I can't play my Call of Duty, I had to look for other game to play. Shut all your mouth, boy. All you two out of time in all you. And all you know all yourself. All you know all yourself. Who always running and only crying. Boy, playing a match, man, I tell about 15 times to that man with a weapon. He cheating, boy. He cheating. The man ain't cheating, he better than you. He get a drop on you. And you're dead. Fortnite have mythic weapons. We know the color coding in Fortnite. But sometimes you have a mythic weapon and a man with a green gun kill you. He get a drop on you. And you press play again and you go back. That was swag and all of them need to do. Them I done seeing. They go in and destroy Battlefield 6. Trust and believe what I tell all there, you know. Call of Duty players, the honor, because right now, Call of Duty is SHIT. So Battlefield coming out now, and everybody had their eyes on it. This is supposed to be a real big launch. When I look at this game, you know what I get? What vibes I get? Battlefield 3 vibes. My first Battlefield I ever play. When I look at this game, and I watch this game, me downloading, and I even downloading the beta. But just from watching the game, it have a kind of Battlefield 3 kind of vibes. And to me, as a Call of Duty player, Battlefield 3 is the best Battlefield they ever make. Because Battlefield went downhill after Battlefield 3. I know a lot of Battlefield players could attest to that. Again, cry babies. All you shot, all you want to go and play, all you half dead Call of Duty. That's what all you need to go and play all your Warzone. That's why Scum win, leave Call of Duty and went and win and beat even the best Warzone player because he was better than them. It is always as somebody who better than you. And watch me, if all you even if all you see how Scump win that thing, I show plenty people, almost the whole world saw that. And the people in the chat was telling him pick up a riot shield and he refused. You know why? Because he was relying on his raw gun talent. And he win, I think it's $100,000 in a game of Warzone. Beat Aiden. Who is regarded at the time, I don't know if he still is, but he was regarded at that time as the best Warzone player in the world, and Scump best him and win the tournament and take home the prize money. You win some, you lose some. That is what I be telling my sons. My big son, he like football. Playing football in real. Want to be a footballer. You win some, you lose some. You cannot win all. But we leave the people and them and the people and make the game and hush remote now. And just enjoy the game. The Fortnite update was nice, boy, until when I go on anything, I realize everything get nerf into the ground. That is nonsense. I call in on EME. I don't know if anybody go watch this video, you know. Who in authority, these developers. Stop, take on the community. EA Games. Game Love. Activision Blizzard. Infinity Ward. Sledgehammer Games. All of them, we know all of them under one umbrella. Epic Games. Stop listen to the hierarchies and them in the gaming community. It's them who mashing up the game and them. And having all you going back to the drawing board and nerfing this and buffing that according to what them want. The game not revolving around them. It's revolving around everybody who buying the game in the world. I don't know that.